Welcome to Ocean Machinery's drill grinding tutorial, created specifically for the new Ocean Penetrator range of drill bits. This brief video is designed to assist you in achieving regular and consistent drill sharpening with your new grinder.
This new video is specifically for the Ocean Penetrator drill bits, which are designed not only to be more efficient at drilling holes, but also easier to sharpen than regular twist drill bits. And their unique chip breaker design eliminates the long stringy chips created when drilling with regular drill bits. This short instructional video is designed around the Rush 250A grinder that you purchased with your Ocean Avenger. Even if you have a drill grinder other than the Rush 250A, this video should help you better understand the drill sharpening process. Well sharpened drill bits will really make your Ocean Avenger perform at its best, and the difference in performance between sharp drill bits and dull drill bits is night and day. Let's start off by making it clear that drill sharpening is more of an art than a science. Every operator has his own unique approach and style when it comes to sharpening drill bits. The drill sharpening approach that we will use in this video will provide a certain type of drill geometry used in structural steel. Our drill geometry has two simple features: a 170-degree drill point angle and a raised center point. These features are critical to fast, productive drilling with your Ocean Avenger. Note that most drill bits are supplied off the shelf with either 118 degrees or 135 degree drill point geometry that is suitable for general purpose drilling. Using this type of drill point in your Ocean Avenger might still be able to drill adequate holes, but you will be sacrificing significant drilling performance, and you will also have to grind the exit of the hole. You also run the risk of breaking your drill bits when the drill spindle surges forward as the narrow point breaks through the steel. We strongly suggest that you adopt our structural steel drill point geometry as shown in this video and sharpen all your drill bits prior to first use. The Rush 250A drill grinder has many adjustments to allow it to sharpen all kinds of drill bits, but we are going to focus on only a few, and these will provide the structural steel drill point geometry that your Ocean Avenger requires. This training video applies to all drill grinders supplied after July 2004. These drill grinders have the steel wheel with a diamond-coated surface, and the right-hand side of the stone is already pre-radiused. This radius is used to create the raised tip on the structural steel point. Now let's take a look at the major controls that we'll be using. You have a top-mounted hand wheel to move the stone vertically up and down. You have a side-mounted hand wheel to move the stone laterally left and right. You have a front-mounted hand wheel to move the stone to and from the drill. Note that the drill tool mount remains stationary. Note too that you are always moving the stone relative to the drill. So now let's get started. Unlock the horizontal rotation lever and rotate the drill so that the reference mark is sitting at the 170-degree point to the left of the 180-degree mark. Lock the lever when it is correctly positioned. You'll be using 170 degrees for all your structural steel drill bits, so this setting is unlikely to change. Make sure that you have the number 14S cam installed. This cam provides a raised tip drill point geometry. This cam will also be used for all your sharpening and should always remain on the grinder. Rotate and set the front cutting angle selector to a position somewhere between 0 and 12. This provides the relief angle on the cutting face of your drill. On a 13/16 Ocean Penetrator drill bit, we find that position number 6 works well. This setting will change depending on the diameter of drill used. Please refer to the drill sharpening table that you received with your Rush 250A drill grinder. Rotate the chuck and place the locking lever into the recess to the left of the right-hand stamp RH. Insert the drill to be sharpened in the appropriate Morse taper tool holder and slide it into the back of the tool post. Make sure that the chuck is just loose enough to accept the drill, but not too loose so that the drill bit flops around. Slide the drill forward to the number 22 position on the calibrating slide, and rotate the drill so that the cutting edge is resting on the recessed ledge of the slide. Tighten the drill chuck firmly, slide the calibrating slide back out of the way, and lock it. Using the top hand wheel, move the grinding wheel vertically to 16 below 0 on the vertical scale. Using the front and side hand wheels, move the grinding stone so that the grinding wheel is almost in contact with the drill bit. Carefully align the center line of the drill bit so that it is pointing down the right hand side of the cutting stone. This will allow the 6 mm radius on the stone to create the raised center point. Switch on the grinder, the lamp and the coolant pump. Position the coolant stream to contact the drill and grinding stone. Turn the back hand crank to rotate the drill bit. You will see that the cam moves the drill bit in and out from the stone, creating the raised tip, the required cutting angle, and the heel relief all in one motion. Using the front mounted hand wheel, move the stone towards the drill bit while rotating the crank. Do not be too hasty in this process. Apply gentle pressure and do not overheat the drill point, as this may cause a lack of temper and soften the drill tip. During this process, periodically move the stone out of the way to examine the drill tip. If the raised tip is too tall, it will wear prematurely. To reduce the tip height, move the stone very slightly to the right to reduce the tip. Once you have achieved the correct drill point, loosen the chuck and remove the drill bit. Inspect the end of the drill to make sure that the coolant hole passageways are not blocked. If they are, clean them out with a needle file. Use a wetting stone to remove any sharp edges or burrs from the cutting edge. Your drill bit should look something like this. Here you can see the 170-degree raised tip drill point geometry for structural steel. You can also see the relief angle from the cutting face back to the heel of the drill. Due to the specifically designed web on the new ocean penetrated drill bits, it is no longer needed to relieve the heel or thin the web. The structural drill point that we have just created pushes out these small mandarin hats or discs as the drill punches through the steel. These discs take the burr with them and greatly reduce the need for grinding the exit of the holes. If your disc has a hole in its center, then the raised center of the drill bit is too pronounced. Moving the grinding wheel more to the right will allow you to reduce the height of the raised center point. The drill feed rate on your Ocean Avenger can easily be adjusted. You can see the effect of feed rate on the size and the weight of the chip produced. The harder the feed rate, the thicker and heavier the chip will be. The operator should always seek to achieve the optimum balance between drilling speed and the number of holes achieved per sharpening. The sensible practice is to switch out your drill bits before the drill gets really dull. Then the operator merely has to lightly dress the drill point. With the new ocean penetrated drill bits, you will see a tremendous reduction in your consumable costs compared to drilling with mag drill annular cutters or compared to throwaway insert drill bits.
I hope that this short video will help you achieve better drill sharpening and performance from your Ocean Avenger drill line. You'll be surprised at how much you can vary from our approach and yet still get amazing drilling performance. In other words, drill sharpening is not an exact science. Experiment with your own technique. Take detailed notes of what you do. Note the drill grinder settings, the time it takes to drill a hole, and the number of holes you get per sharpening. Soon you'll begin to narrow down your own approach.